Hello, zine friends! Surprise, it's a Tuesday. I usually don't do much on Tuesdays just because of things. I can get into that on a vloggy, more of a vloggy. Well, this is kind of vloggy. This is off to a great start. Anyway, hi everyone. Happy International Zine Month because it's International Zine Month, and just because I feel like making a video, I thought I'd show you a little something different. So yeah, hi. All right. I guess I'll just get right to it. Okay. So the first thing I'll do is I'll apologize for the funky lighting. I've basically got the ceiling light and then the natural light from the window. This is very much an impromptu sort of video, so I hope you don't mind. But yeah, I just felt like doing something, a little something today. And so I thought, lately I have been very much getting into making my own planners and journals and all sorts of things. I got invested in a binding machine because over time that'll definitely be cheaper than buying planners, especially when I can't seem to settle down. So I have like, I can't show you this. Can't really flip it over because it's a private journal, but I've made this to be 5 journal. I have my here's a blank page on my planner that I've designed. That's an A4, and then I have this baby that I just designed because that was getting a little too, I don't know, just a little too much. So I just decided to take everything social media related out of that and have it in its own little journal. And I've made this, it's an A4 size, but cut in half. It's a little slimline journal. And I thought I'd show you that today because I love, I love journals and planners and things like that. And well, I'm kind of like, why don't I share them more? Because I make them all the time for various reasons. I find making planners quite calming, weirdly enough. So here's my little social media planner. As you can see, this is just, I got these covers with the binding machine. I got these coils with the binding machine. When I coil things, I leave a bit more coil on, just because I find it less annoying than always catching on the ends and things like that. So if that seems a little bit weird, that's just my personal choice. Yeah, I got the covers and the coils, and this is just a little sticky note, but with some pretty scrapbook paper. And yeah, so I have this in here. Just taking that off, no. And then I open it up to here. A blank spread, and I just printed off basically a rest of 2023 calendar and cut it to stick in here. And I wanted to know, like, if I could keep up consistently with everything, big if, what would that look like? And so it ended up being like 52 reviews for the rest of the year, and this many, and these are all Happy Mail Mondays and that sort of thing. So that's just my reference. I like to challenge myself in that way. And then we go into July. Happy International Zine Month. And this is basically what it looks like. And I have like Happy Mail Mondays have little blue dots, and then review days have the little purple dots. And that's just, you know, for me, I didn't know exactly what I would and wouldn't want in this. So this is very much a big experiment. And yeah, and then we have notes up here, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whenever, no matter what planner I'm in or what planner I'm designing or whatever. I like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday on one side, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday on the other side, just because these Thursdays and Fridays have always been like review days, and Saturday and Sunday have always been my call for submission days, so I just like to have those grouped together. That's just me. A little bit of Coffee Monsters Co. washi tape if you are a fan. And then I have some, what's the brand? See, and this is, you can tell I've never really done this before. Live Love Posh, beautifully lined stickers. I don't usually Well, I used to get a lot of stickers, and now I'm cutting down on getting lots and lots of stickers. But beautifully lined really caught my attention because it's very watercolor-y. And so this is this week, and I don't have anything planned in here, but obviously. But I have these little sticky tabs that I made, and I just have clear labels on them. So Happy Mail, maybe someday. I keep sticking it on Wednesdays, so I keep reminding myself that I do want to do it, but I'm not ready to commit to it just yet because of the consistency thing. And then review days, and then when I've done them, I can take them off and put them on the next. So I can kind of flip through and go, oh, okay, I've got this, you know. Ideal sort of schedule without committing to it, just because, you know, I don't know for sure when I'll be able to do what. And so there's this whole section, and I've got these little monthly tab stickers, and yeah, just so I can have a monthly overview of like, oh, I've got, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Mondays in October, that sort of thing. I mean, it's not a huge deal with Happy Mail because it's dependent on the mail. If no mail comes in, then I can't do Happy Mail Monday, but I still like to mark it anyway. And then I have this next section here, and I'm decided to finally start keeping track of, you know, video and what I've done with it so far. Because what I'd like to do, what I'm thinking is what will help with consistency is 4 things that, especially for things like Nix Reads that don't involve my face as such, just my voice, I can like bulk film them. And so that's why I thought, you know, it'd be a good section to keep track of all of the things where I am with the various projects and whatnot. Doing the International Zine Month ramp up or warm up or whatever whatever to call it, really got this into my head, this idea of like bulk filming and that sort of thing. And then I can get more, I mean, if anybody has any specific subject type subject type suggestions, subjects, English. But if you have any sort of suggestions for what you'd like videos of, like I can, like, if I'm having a really good day, I can bulk film perhaps, and then I can cover bad days, that sort of thing. And then we have this last section. I've got this little bit in here just to keep some pages together because those are some ongoing projects that I'm not ready to announce yet, but I do have this notes section. So I've got like zines I'd like to make, and then yeah, I just have a bunch of grid paper. It also helped for formatting in terms, oops, wow, well done. I guess this is why I should have some sort of something to stabilize this, but it really helped in terms of like formatting all of this to make it all work. Having the grid paper on one side, because no paper was wasted, everything was just cut in half and all that good stuff. So yeah, and that's my little social media book. I don't know if I'll be, I mean, it seems to be working really well so far. It definitely helps me to feel a little less overwhelmed to have it in its own space. I'm very much a fan of everything in one book, but at the same time, yeah, everything was just too much, too intense, so on and so forth. So yeah, there it is, my little social media planner and a little impromptu video, and you can have a look at my my little desk area here with everything out. At the moment, that box is where Zine Cat Asimov chills out, so I needed a box somewhere so it wasn't on my desk all the time, because my desk is usually pretty messy like this just when I'm mid creating anything. I have lots of lots of things spread all over the place, and yeah, that's the last of my mail stack that I need to deal with. But yeah, I've got a little bit of fake greenery, but greenery, because Even fake plants are good for your mental health. So get some plants for your desk, all that good stuff. And that's also a Coffee Monsters Co. little card. Gosh, I don't know how long ago that was. But anyway, so yeah, that's me. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's very different to my usual stuff. I had an idea and I just got out the phone and did it. So please forgive any awkwardness and, you know, the part where I dropped the phone, well, nearly dropped the phone. And yeah, I hope you're all having a great International Zine Month, and upward and onward. Until next time, have some fun, make some zines, and I'll catch you later. Spread a little sunshine. Mwah. Bye.